Good morning, Park Cubs. Today is Wednesday, January 16, 2019. Welcome to the Cub Report, your daily source of information about what is going on here at Park.
We kick off the Cub Report by celebrating today's birthdays.
For lunch today, in addition to all the usual items in the center station, we will have roasted chicken, mashed potatoes, and dinner roll.
It's now time to read some of the High Five Awards.
Dayton Ross, congratulations. You have earned 26 AR points, and now you are in the 25 points club. Keep reading. Mrs. Renteria.
Salvador, for always helping set up the Cub Report. That's very responsible of you. Ms. Heltford.
Yanesi and Hivea, you both do great on the Cub Report. Your enthusiasm is contagious, Miss Heltford. That's your part.
Students, you can recognize something a Park student or staff member has done to help make Park a better place by writing them a High Five Award. Awards can be found outside of Mr. Osborne's office at lunch.
8th graders, do you feel unorganized? Are you regularly turning in your assignments late? Do you feel behind? If so, Success Clubs has your back. 21st Century and Gear Up are teaming up to help you succeed. Learn how to go ahead, become organized, and master your skills. That will help you in the future. Success Club is on Monday through Thursday, right after school at 2:35 to 4 p.m. in the 8th grade hall, room 315. See you there.
Recycling Club will be coming around tomorrow mornings to pick up recycling. So teachers, please remember to leave your recycling bins out. Speaking of recycling, we have a video showing just how important taking care of our planet really is.
Dear future generations, I think I speak for the rest of us when I say, sorry. Sorry we left you with our mess of a planet. Sorry that we were too caught up in our own doings to do something. Sorry we listened to people who made excuses to do nothing. I hope you forgive us. We just didn't realize how special the earth was. Like a marriage gone wrong, we didn't know what we had until it was gone. For example, I'm guessing you probably know it as the Amazon desert, right? Well, believe it or not, it was once called the Amazon rainforest, and there were billions of trees there, all of them gorgeous, and... Oh, you don't know much about trees, do you? Well, let me tell you, trees are amazing. I mean, we literally breathe the air they are creating. They clean up our pollution, our carbon. They store and purify water, give us medicine that cures our diseases, food that feeds us, which is why I'm so sorry to tell you that we burn them down. Cut them down with brutal machines, horrific, at a rate of 40 football fields every minute. That's 50% of all the trees in the world gone in the last 100 years. Why? For this. And that wouldn't make me so sad if it weren't so many pictures of leaves on it. You know, when I was a child, I read how the Native Americans had such consideration for the planet that they felt responsible for how they left the land for the next 7 generations. Which brings me great sorrow, because most of us today don't even care about tomorrow. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we put profit above people, greed above need, the rule of gold above the golden rule. I'm sorry we use nature as a credit card with no spending limit, overdrafting animals to extinction, stealing your chance to ever see their uniqueness or become friends with them. Sorry we poison the ocean so much that you can't even swim in them. But most of all, I'm sorry about our mindset, 'cause we had the nerve to call this destruction progress. Hey Fox News, if you don't think climate change is a threat, I dare you to interview the thousands of homeless people in Bangladesh. See, while you were in your penthouse nestled, their homes were literally washed away beneath their feet due to rising sea levels. And Sarah Palin, you said that you love the smell of fossil fuels. Well, I urge you to talk to the kids of Beijing who are forced to wear pollution masks just to go to school. See, you can ignore this, but the thing about truth is, it can be denied, not avoided. So I'm sorry, future generations. I'm sorry that our footprint became a sinkhole and not a garden. I'm sorry that we paid so much attention to ISIS and very little to how fast the ice is melting in the Arctic. I'm sorry we doomed you, and I'm sorry we couldn't find another planet in time to move to. You know what? Cut the beat. I'm not sorry. This future, I do not accept it. Because an error does not become a mistake until you refuse to correct it. We can redirect this. How? Let me suggest that if a farmer sees a tree that is unhealthy, they don't look at the branches to diagnose it, they look at the root. So like that farmer, we must look at the root and not to the branches of government, not to the politicians run by corporations. We are the root, we are the foundation. This generation, it is up to us to take care of this planet. It is our only home. We must globally warm our hearts and change the climate of our souls and realize that we are not apart from nature, we are a part of nature. And to betray nature is to betray us. To save nature is to save us. Because whatever you're fighting for, racism or poverty, feminism, gay rights, or any type of equality, it won't matter in the least. Because if we don't all work together to save the environment, we will be equally extinct. Sorry.
Hey guys, for the past several weeks, I've been here in Africa, the heart of Africa, witnessing the horrific destruction of the rainforest, which inspired me to write this piece. Why are forests being destroyed at such an enormous rate? For this. Today we live in a world where destroying trees makes you money. So what can we, normal people, do about it? One way to directly fight the destruction is to stand for trees. By standing for trees, not only can you save the lives of trees, help forest communities, and protect the rights of animals to live in their homes, but you will also balance the amount of pollution that you yourself give off with your everyday activities, making you a part of the solution and not the problem. This is the option that I chose. But whatever way that you choose to stand for trees, do it. Because a wise man once said, when the rivers are all dried up and the trees cut down, man will then realize that he will not be able to eat money.
Remember, all Cup reports can be found online by going to www.youtube.com/Park Middle School Cubs. That's all for today, Cubs. I'm Youngson, your 8th grade ASB officer.
I'm Bea, your 8th grade web leader.
And remember, all Park Cubs are capable of success. No exceptions!